Alright, just got this week a Palmetto rifle. It's an M4. M4 with the, Magpul Modbus furniture on it. I did open it up to make sure there wasn't damage. There's a hole there in that box. It doesn't go through to the inner box. But I figured I'd just open it up and show you what I've got here. Also picked up a PMag, let's see here, one's Gen M3 magazine. Looks like the dogs have already stepped on it. Okay. So anyways, so this is how it came. This here I had to pick up on my FFL. The upper I actually had sent to my house. Now this actually altogether was $429 delivered. So I've been looking at some of the cheaper options for AR15s, and this one kept dropping in price and dropping in price, and it looked like it had really nice features, so I ended up buying it. See how it compares to my Colt. All right, so this is the box that I picked up from the FFL. Had to pay the transfer fee, which I was a little bit annoyed about that because they went from $25 to $50, and so basically I ended up paying a lot more for it. But let's see here once. So you got your Palmetto State Armory. Yeah, Palmetto State Armory. I'll give you a good close-up look at this if I can. Let's see here. Right there, it's very nicely struck. It says multi as a multi-caliber. They're supposed to have an enhanced trigger on this as well. We'll see what that's like. It has a safe in the fire. I know that on the website it said that they might actually have, you know, like the non-worded one, the international type one. There's your Modbus. See, one. No, I think there's supposed to be 6 positions on that. That looks really nice. Kind of like a rubber butt pad on the back. This is the first Modbus or Magpul Modbus stuff that I've ever had. You can see there's the Magpul on it. Pretty sure it's called Modbus. Let's see, made in USA. That's nice. And of course the whole rifle is made in USA. So that's what I got in the box there. Looks like it's got the pins and everything here for putting it together. I'll have to work on getting those out so I can get the upper in. So, oh, here comes Ben. No, Ben, you're not eating my box yet. All right, let's sit this guy over to the side. We'll get out the upper for the rifle. And this is double boxed. My daughter's laughing at my dogs here, our dogs. Benjamin, no, Ben, go away. No, no, stupid dog. Stupid dog, get out of here. No, we'll just get him out of the way. There we go, good boy. Goofball. Dogs have got to be there every time. All right, so there you go. There's our upper. And you can see the Magpul MOE, that's what it's called. Magpul MOE from the top here. So it looks very nice. I guess you can attach lights and stuff onto here with some extra hardware. You got, let's see here, the Palmetto State Armory logo on the side. You have the marked rail on the top. Oh, and here you actually have the Modbus site. He said, yeah, Magpul site. He said Modbus. Let me just have a look here quick at that. So there's that there. Yeah, it is MBus. MBus Magpul. Okay, so like I said, this is my first one. Looks like there's a bigger aperture, a smaller aperture. And then this is supposed to flip up. That'll take me a bit to get it on there. Looks like I need a hex wrench or something for that. Let's put that back in there so it doesn't get lost. And there goes our Army National Guard right over top of us with their helicopter. Now this, I saw before, it's got a wire tie holding on the back here once. Let's see if I can cut this with my knife without scratching anything. There we go, got that. Look at that. Yeah, without scratching anything, that's right, Sarah. And let's see here, once here comes the bolt. It said that it's a full auto, which I have no idea what that means. Looks like these pins back here, these screws back here are staked in, which I've seen on my Colt. And it does look like it has been test fired, so it probably, you know, hopefully the headspace and everything should be good. And I think it's supposed to be chrome lined inside here where the bolt is, and then also in the gas tube. Looks pretty typical, I mean, what I remember from my Colt. And let's see here once, and the handle, I mean, I don't know the difference between a lot of these, but handle looks like your standard handle. And one of the things actually I wanted with this rifle was a little bit lighter front end, because I have a Colt H-bar 2. Oh, here you can see there's the 5.56 NATO 1 and 7. And it has the A2 flash hider, which my other rifle doesn't have. And also, of course, the evil bayonet lug that was taken off by the Clinton administration back in the 90s. Of course, it has your dust cover here, your forward assist, which people argue back and forth whether or not we should even have one, but it has one. I really like the green here, the mod bus here. Now let's see if I can put this together real quick. I might have to pause the video. So let's see, let's get our bolt back in. Put this guy in until it's in the proper place. And I know some people that do this all the time are probably going to be like, oh my god, what are you doing? Alright, there we go. In and locked, door opened. And I'm going to try to hurry here a little bit so that I can get it together on camera. So like I said, it was shipped in 2 different boxes. I figured, you know what, I might as well ship it that way. That way I can have actually the upper doesn't have to go through the shop and have a chance of it getting lost or whatever. And it worked out all right. It came the actual upper came a couple days. Let's see if I can tap it in. Let's see the problem. There it goes. All right, so the front's in. The upper came a couple days earlier. Oh, here comes Ben again. No, big guy. Big Ben is his actual name. There we go. All right, so it's together. Don't have the sight on. Like I said, of course, I'm going to have to do the get a wrench, I guess, with it, or a coin or something. You look at the front here. I guess it's a, what do they say in the thing here? It's a cast front here. Looks like it's C, B, and F. I'll have to look up and see what that means. The finish looks good. There's a little bit of scraping there. Didn't see that before. But that just might be from me laying it on top of my knife over there. So there you have it. Oh, let's throw a magazine in it. I have got a Magpul P-Mag. Now this here has like a little, like a dust cover, I guess you can put on it. I'm not sure about the utility of that, but there it is. And that is a Magpul 30 M3, if you can see that there. They're nice looking magazines. I think the M3, whenever I was reading it, puts a stop on here so that it doesn't go too far into the rifle if somebody slaps it in. Let's see if I'm on there. So anyways, so put that on. Got that. Bolt locks back. Yeah, it looks very nice. I mean, for $429 delivered, you really can't beat that. Looks really good with the green on there. I got tired of black Glocks, black Smith & Wessons, black Colts. So I got a olive drab green, and I really like that. Adjustable stock, and Magpul, which is a well-known company. And there you go. So that's what you get for $429 delivered. And we're... What's that?
I made a butterfly bush.
Oh yeah, so Sarah's making a butterfly bush over here. And so that's it. That's your Palmetto State Armory M4. Supposed to have a nitrate coated barrel, I guess. And so probably in the next week I'll get it out and take it for a shoot. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and out. And if you're wondering what was going on at the very end of my video where Sarah said that she's a butterfly bush, there she is with her butterfly bush and holding the rifle. Everybody, it's all open, unloaded. So there's Miss Sarah, who is making comments on the side. Thank you, Sarah, for modeling the rifle. And out.